See, in this question they have said Rajesh has a RD account of rupees 1000 per month. So whatever he is depositing per month, that is his monthly deposit. So what we will do, we will represent monthly deposit by X, and it is rupees 1000. Okay, next information given to us is the rate of interest. So rate of interest we will be representing by R. So that's given 10%. If he gets rupees 41,550, that is the maturity value given to you. It is maturity value. So let it be represented by MV, maturity value. It is 41,550. Find the total time for which the account was held. So let time be taken as N. Now remember, time taken in time, we have taken it as N. It will be in months. Okay, now first of all, as you can see, they have given us the maturity value, right? So as maturity value is given to us, so let us use the formula for maturity value. Formula for maturity value is NX plus I. This is maturity value, N is time in months, X monthly deposit, and I is the interest. Now in the question, interest is not known to us. So what we'll do, we will replace this I with its formula, and formula for interest is N into N plus 1 into X into R upon 2400. This is the formula for interest. Now after completing the formula for maturity value, let us substitute the values over here. So maturity value given to us is 41,550. This is X, which is monthly deposit. It is given as 1000. N is unknown to us, so we can write it as 1000 N. Here N will be multiplied here, so we will be getting N square plus N into X, that is monthly deposit, into R, that is rate of interest, upon 2400. Now let's simplify this one. If you reduce it by 4, 4 6 are 425. Okay, so on the right side we will take LCM. LCM will be 6. So this will become 6000 N plus this will be multiplied by 25, like this. So we have taken LCM on the right side to simplify it. Now when you cross multiply 41550 by 6, so when you cross multiply it, you are getting 249,300. You multiply it by 6. Here 6000 N, you open the bracket, 25N square plus 25N. So this will become 249,300. This will become 25 of N square plus 6000 N plus 25 N, that will give you 6025 N. Now as you can see, this whole equation is reducible by 25. So we will reduce it by 25. So on reducing it by 25, this will give you 9972. This will give you N square. This will give you 25 2 4 and 2 4 1. So on reducing it, now you collect the terms on one side, so you can see you are getting a quadratic equation for N. So remember, in all these questions where you have to find time, in RD account questions, whenever you have to find time, remember in the end you will be getting a quadratic equation. So we are going to solve this quadratic equation. So we are going to split the middle term. Now here you can see product required is 9972, and as the product is negative, so we can say difference required is 241. So here product required is 9972 and the product is negative. You can see product will be negative, so we can say difference. So the difference required is 241. So that means we need two numbers whose product will be 9972, but the difference of those two numbers will be 241. So the two numbers will be 277 and 36. If you multiply these two numbers, you will get the product. If you take the difference of these two numbers, you will get 241. Okay. So this middle term 241 will be replaced by 277 difference 36 into n is equal to 0, can be written on this side. So you are getting now let's take common. First make this group. From this group you can take n common. Okay, from this group you can take 36 common. So finally you are getting these two factors. Now equating the first one with 0, you will be getting value for n as negative. Equating the second one with 0, you will be getting value for n as positive. Now n is representing time in months, so time cannot be negative, so you will be selecting this one. So time we have calculated, but we have got time in months. Remember the formula that we have used here, n represents time in month, so we are getting time in month. So you can convert it into years, divided by 12, and you can write it as 3 years. This is clear to you now? Now the question says Rahul has a RD account in a bank. He deposits rupees 600 per month. So here you can see monthly deposit is given. So monthly deposit we will represent by X. It is given 600. And he gets 6165 at the time of maturity. So maturity value is given. Maturity value we will represent by MV. It is 6165. If the rate of interest, so rate of interest is given, represented by R, it's given 6%. You have to find the total time. So let time in months, let it be represented by n, and we have to find value for n. So this is the information given to us in the question. Now as you can see, maturity value is given to you. So first of all we will apply the formula for maturity value. Formula for maturity value is nx plus I. If interest is not known to us, we will substitute formula for interest, and the formula is n plus 1 into x into r upon 2400. Now let's substitute the values in this form. Maturity value 6165 N is unknown, X is monthly deposit, which is known to us as 600, so this will become 600 N. Here you multiply it, so it becomes N square plus N. X is 600 into rate of interest, that is also 6 upon 2400. So when you reduce it, 600 will reduce 2400 4 times, and this can be further reduced as 2 and 3. Yeah. Now let's take the LCM. 6165. On the right side, LCM will be 2. So this 2 will be multiplying over here, so 1200N plus, you will open this bracket by 3, so 3N square plus 3N. Now when you cross multiply it, so you are getting 1 2 3 3 0. This will give you 3N square plus 1203N. So here you can see we are getting a quadratic equation. Now first of all, we can see that this quadratic equation is reducible by 3. So let us reduce it by 3. We have reduced the equation by 3. Now writing it in the standard form, so we will transfer this term to the other side, so N square 401N minus 4110. Now this is the equation we have got. Now we have to factorize this equation to get value for N. Now to factorize it, see, first of all you get the product here. So as you can see, product you will be getting negative 4110, negative product. See, if product is negative, so we need difference. If product was positive, we would have written sum, but as the product is negative, so we are going to write difference. Now this difference will be equal to this middle, so 401. So what this information tells us, that we have to find two numbers whose product will be 4110, and the difference of those two numbers, same two numbers, their difference should be 401. So the two numbers will be 411 and 10. See, if you multiply these two, you will get 4110. If you take the difference of these two, you will get 401. So what we will do here, this middle number will be replaced by, this 401 will be replaced by 411 minus 10 is equal to 0. Now open the bracket. Now making the grouping, so in this group you can take N common, so you are left with N plus 411. In this group we can take 10 common, so we are left with N plus 411. So we are getting the two factors like this. Now after getting these two factors, if we equate these with 0, so the first one will give us N is equal to minus 411. The second one will give us N is equal to 10. Now N over here is time, and time cannot be negative, so you will select this one. So finally we can write time is equal to, now this N is time in months, so it is 10 months. If it was more than 12 months, we would have converted it into year, but it is less than 12, so we will write the answer in months only. This is clear to you now?